for me?
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you put your hand in that. Can you just state your full name for me and spell your last name?
Anthony Robert Mimo, Mimmo.
Yes, brother.
Thank you, sir. Hello, Anthony.
Hi.
Why are you appearing by Zoom? Do you live in another state?
Yes, I live in New Jersey.
And how long have you lived in New Jersey?
My whole life.
Do you also have a place down here in Florida?
I do.
And do you come down here frequently?
Yes, so from September to like June, every month, for like a week or two.
And how long have you been coming down to Florida? How many years?
Probably like 10, 12, but I got a place officially in 2019.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
And do you work?
Yes, I do.
What do you do for a living?
I run a commercial painting business with my family.
And do you know somebody by the name of Cole Goldberg?
I do.
And how long have you known Cole?
About 8, 9 years.
And how was it that you met Cole?
Through other friends of mine that I met down in Florida, because my brother was in Pike frat, and he connected to people down there, and I met him out through other friends.
So you and Cole have a lot of mutual friends?
Yes, we do.
Would you characterize him as a good friend?
Objection.
Yes.
He doesn't represent the community.
You just asked if he was a good friend. He said yes. Overruled.
And even though you live in New Jersey, do you still communicate with Cole telephonically or social media or texting on a daily basis?
Yeah, all what you mentioned, almost every other day.
Do you know somebody by the name of Angela Rada?
Yes, I do.
And is she also in that group or community of friends that you have with Cole?
Yes.
And who is Angela Rada?
She's Cole's ex-girlfriend, and then she's also my other friend who lives in Florida, ex-girlfriend as well.
Amongst your community of friends, does Cole have a reputation for being a peaceful guy?
Objection.
Yes, very peaceful, very nice guy.
Overruled.
Do you know somebody by the name of Caroline Schwitzsky?
I do.
And how many times have you met Ms. Schwitzsky?
About 15 times.
And in what kind of setting have you met Ms. Schwitzsky?
I met her at a day club located in Hollywood, Florida. I believe she did something there with a bottle service.
All right. Have you seen? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I met her with Cole. That was the first time I met them together.
Was it a day or night club?
Day club, nightclub,
Day
but
club.
during the day, I think, yeah.
All right. And did you meet Ms. Schwitzsky in any other setting besides the ones you've described?
Just party settings, basically.
Okay. Did you have an opportunity to see Ms. Schwitzsky drinking alcohol?
Objection.
Yes, many times.
Overruled.
And is this somebody that would like to drink, in your opinion?
Objection.
Yes, she would get extremely intoxicated every time I seen her.
Overruled.
And when you say every time you saw her, can you give us a little bit more information about that? How many times? And can you describe exactly what you observed when she was drinking?
I'm going to object to
I would say all 15 times I seen her, and she would be drinking pretty heavily.
The objection's overruled.
Is this somebody that, in your opinion, was not a drinker, quote unquote?
Objection to an improper.
Caroline?
Sustain.
No, she was a drinker.
I'm not considering.
Okay. I want to draw your attention now to April 24th of 22, Boca Bash. Do you remember that day?
I do.
And Cole and Caroline were there that day?
Yes.
Who did you go to Boca Bash with?
I went with a group of my friends, my friend Braden on his boat, and my brother was there, a few other friends, about like 8, 10 of us, maybe 12, I don't know. Can't really give an exact number, but went with them, not
Braden's boat, did you say?
Yes, Brady's boat.
And did a lot of the folks on your boat also know Cole? They were friendly with Cole?
Yeah, everyone knows him. We all, get along. Everyone knows each other.
At some point, did Braden's boat, I'll refer to it also as your boat, tie up with the boat that Cole was on?
Yes, as I remember, we tied into about 3 boats, I would say, where we, tied the ropes and connected.
And do people do that so that they can boat hop or jump?
Yeah, basically like boat hop. You could walk to boat and socialize in that way.
Do you know what time you arrived at Lake Boca?
I can't give the exact time, but I would say estimation probably call before afternoon, maybe afternoon, around that time.
You don't know the exact time?
In the middle, yeah, maybe like, be safe, 11:30, 12 maybe.
All right. And were you drinking alcohol?
I was.
What were you drinking?
I wasn't drinking that much. I had maybe a few White Claws, seltzers.
When you arrived at Lake Boca, was Cole already present there?
I'm not too sure. When I arrived, I didn't see him yet.
At some point, you did encounter Cole and Ms. Schwitzsky?
Yes.
And when you first made contact with them, can you tell us how they appeared?
Fine. High energy, excited to be there. Just everyone was looking to have a good time.
There dancing and music, DJs, things like that going on?
Yep. I remember seeing Caroline when she arrived. She was, dancing a lot.
Okay. And Cole was having a good time as well?
Yes.
And during the course of the day, did you see them on multiple occasions, or did they disappear at times?
Yeah, I was socializing. There was a lot of people there. I was, bouncing back to boat, that type of thing.
So you weren't with them every second of the day, correct?
No, not every second, no. I was socializing with other people as well.
All right, and any time that you did in fact come in contact with Ms. Schwitzsky and Cole, did they appear to be okay in terms of their relationship? Everything seemed fine and happy?
Yeah, everything seemed good.
Did you notice anything about their demeanor that would have indicated to you that there was trouble in paradise, so to speak, or that there was a breakup, or anything along those lines?
No, not at all.
And would you say that, did you see Ms. Schwitzsky and Cole actually boat hopping during the course of the day?
Yeah.
What about a yacht, a mega yacht sponsor boat, an alcohol or vodka sponsor boat? Did you see anything like that?
Yeah, I think I saw a few boats driving around. A lot of boats were also driving around, jet skis, throwing alcohol all over the place, just handing them out.
Okay, and those sponsor boats, is that what they do? They give out free shots?
Yeah, I believe that's what they do.
All right. Around 4 o'clock or so in the afternoon, did you have occasion again to meet up with or see Cole and Caroline?
I can't tell you around that time because I wasn't really looking at the time, but definitely, yeah, around that time maybe, yes. Yes, I did.
Late afternoon?
Yes, definitely.
All right. And around late afternoon, did you witness an incident between Caroline and a guy that touched her inappropriately?
I did.
And can you tell His Honor, please, what you observed?
Yeah, I observed a younger gentleman. I definitely could tell, he seemed younger. And Caroline was, dancing, and then he got behind her and, slapped her in the ass.
How close were you to this incident?
About like 5 feet away.
So this was on your boat or the Braden boat that this occurred on, or?
I can't tell you whose boat it was on because I can't remember. I just know it was definitely on one of the boats.
Do you know this individual that slapped her behind?
By face, not name or anything like that.
And was this guy Angela's ex-boyfriend or her current boyfriend at the time?
Nope, I know both of them.
And that wasn't the individual?
Nope.
After the butt slap, what did you see happen to the guy who slapped her butt?
A lot of people, yelled at the kid.
Was there a big commotion?
Yeah, it was a big commotion. Caroline started yelling at him. She was very offended at the kid that did that. I didn't see Cole actually get angry, which was, weird to me, but
Wait, so let me stop you there. You did or did not see Cole get angry?
I didn't see him get angry.
And why do you say that was weird?
Because me personally, I would have got, pretty pissed off if someone touched my woman in that way.
Okay, you testified earlier that he has a reputation for being peaceful. Was this consistent with the way he normally behaves?
Yeah, extremely peaceful. But he's not a jealous person, so.
So it was weird that, because you would not have responded that way, but it was not weird because Cole had acted that way.
Correct.
After the butt slap and there was all this commotion, did you see Cole throw this guy over the boat into a propeller?
No.
Did you see anybody throw this guy over the boat into a propeller?
Nope, didn't see any of that.
Did you see Cole do anything harmful to this guy at all?
Nope.
Was Caroline angry at this guy?
Yes.
Prior to the butt slap, okay, before the incident occurred, did you see or make any observations about Caroline's behavior, being angry at Cole, or Cole being angry at Caroline?
No, I mean, Caroline just seemed a little drunk.
But you didn't appear to you that they had been over, that there had been some big breakup or anything like
No,
that?
no, everything seemed fine. Everyone was smiling, having a good time.
Or shortly after the butt slap, or even before the butt slap, did you see Cole do anything violent to Ms. Schwitzsky? Sexually inappropriate?
No,
Did you ever see him take his hands and dig into her bathing suit, under her bathing suit, or on top of her bathing suit, or molest her sexually?
no, definitely not. He wouldn't do something like that.
And you didn't hear anybody say anything like that, or you didn't hear Ms. Schwitzsky screaming at the top of her lungs, did you?
No,
You didn't see anybody recording or taking out their cameras and start filming the butt incident, or filming anything any type of violent encounter between Ms.
No.
Schwitzsky and
No.
Cole? Nothing
No.
like that? Did you see Cole throw Ms. Schwitzsky into the water?
no,
Did you in fact see Ms. Schwitzsky jump into the water after the commotion had settled down?
yes,
After the butt slap, did you observe Cole actually trying to calm Ms. Schwitzsky down?
yes. It's kind of like babysitting her and, telling her it's okay, don't sweat it type of thing.
In terms of, not what he said, but his actions, can you describe for His Honor what you saw? Was he comforting her? Did you make any observations?
Yeah, no, he definitely was comforting her, telling her, don't worry about it. It's okay. I remember her, kind of getting annoyed, saying, why don't you stand up for me? And he just wanted to let it go. He said, let's have a good day.
Hold on.
Oh, it's not yours.
And I'm sorry, you can answer that question. Go ahead. So what did he say?
Oh, he just told her to, calm down. He's trying to calm her down.
So you saw Ms. Schwitzsky jump into the water, is that correct?
Yes.
And what did she do when she jumped into the water? Did you see her?
I think she was swimming.
Okay. Did you notice anybody throw Ms. Schwitzky's bag or personal belongings into the water after she jumped off the boat?
No.
After she jumped off the boat, did you observe Cole also jump into the water?
Yes.
And from the time he jumped into the water, how far back would you estimate that he was from Ms. Schwitzky at that point?
Pretty far, maybe like 15 feet estimation.
And did it appear that Cole was agitated or upset at that point when he jumped into the water? Did you make any observations?
No.
Before Cole and Ms. Schwitzky got off the boat and went into the water, did you hear the captain screaming at everyone that he was leaving?
Yeah, Captain Doobie, I think that was his name or nickname.
All right. And did you see the captain kicked everyone off, not everyone, but a lot of people off the boat, not just Ms. Schwitzsky and Cole, but other people as well?
Yeah, it was kind of a big commotion because it happened to be a lot of people around that time. And I remember he started saying, "Oh, there's not enough life vests on this boat," and was telling everyone, get off the boat.
And at the time that Captain Doobie's boat was taking off, what was the boat that you were on doing?
We were getting ready to leave. Actually, so it all happened quick. We were taking off actually on the boat when everyone started jumping off and leaving the boat.
All right, so your boat was leaving. Captain
Yeah.
Doobie said he's leaving, kicking people off because there's not enough life jackets on his boat. Correct?
Correct. Yeah, that's what the captain said. He was shouting at people.
When you observed Cole jump into the water, did you make any observations about his ability to swim?
Yeah, because I was sitting in the back when we were taking off, and I remember looking back, and he looked a little, looked like he was flapping actually in the water, like a duck a little bit.
Okay. And why couldn't you do anything to help him?
Well, we already took off, and I figured there's a lot of. I didn't really, in the moment, I had a few drinks. I really didn't think anything of it, but I did have that thought in my head, like, wow, looks like he, having a hard time swimming. Like looking back, and I assumed there's many people still there that possibly could have helped if they wanted to.
You and Ms. Schwitzsky clearly know one another. Is that correct?
Correct.
And she knows you as Anthony?
Yes.
Okay. Just a moment, Your Honor.
Sure.
No further questions, thank you.
Cross-examination.
Good morning.
Morning.
So, Cole actually got kicked off of Captain Doobie's boat, right?
I believe so. Yes.
And that was because of the argument with the guy that groped Caroline.
No.
Why was it then?
It's because of the life vest, and it wasn't just Cole. It was a few other people too that got kicked off a boat.
Okay. So, you're saying today that Cole doesn't get into an argument with the groper, Caroline does.
Yes.
So Cole never argues with the groper.
Never argued. He just told them to cool it.
Okay. You took a deposition in this case?
Yes.
I believe it was on Zoom.
Yes.
You were sworn in,
Yes.
told to tell the truth,
Yep.
and you testified to the best ability of your knowledge.
Yes.
Okay. Referring you to page 21 of your deposition. Line 11 through line 16. Actually, through 19.
Yes.
All right, so is that different from what you're saying today?
Yeah, I wasn't specific on my wording. I started arguing, but they were arguing with the kid that did that. They weren't arguing. Cole and Caroline weren't arguing with each other.
But he was arguing with the groper.
I wouldn't say really arguing. It was quick. He just said, cool down, if you consider that arguing. I'm not too sure, but he definitely, told him relax. And yeah,
All right.
it wasn't a whole big long argument. The argument was mainly Caroline and the kid that did that. That was more of an argument.
So on February 22nd, 2024, you took this deposition, right?
Yes.
And that was a little bit less than 2 years after the incident, right?
Yes.
And today, it's about almost 4 years since the incident, correct?
Correct.
And on that day, you said it was actually Caroline and Cole arguing with this guy. I don't know who the guy was. Is that
Yes.
right?
Correct.
But today you're saying that Cole didn't argue with the guy.
Well, it comes down to the terms like what you consider arguing. I mean, it's not like he was getting, crazy with the guy. He just had a simple conversation, put it that way.
On the day of the deposition, did you not have the opportunity to say that they were simply having a conversation?
I mean, it was my first time doing this. I didn't know how detailed I had to be on statements.
So it's detailed to say arguing versus having a conversation? Those are fairly different. It's not about defining things or being detailed. Would you agree those are two completely different things?
Objection.
I mean, I have arguments with my brother all the time, and I love him to death.
I can't hear you. You gotta get the mic over. He's answered. Next question.
So then, you also say that Cole only gets kicked off the boat because of the life vests.
Correct.
All right. Does the fight happen and then the life vest situation happen right after?
Yeah, 12 in that order.
Safe to say the fight kind of breaks up the party.
Let's see, broke up the party at all. It was just more, just a little bit of a commotion.
All right. So today you said in direct examination that Cole was not upset because someone touched Caroline, and that's pretty consistent with Cole because he doesn't get upset by things like that. Is that what you testified to today?
Right. Maybe upset, but definitely not angered, I should say.
Okay, so now he was upset.
I mean, I don't know. I can't read his mind, but it definitely didn't seem angry.
You didn't have a problem reading his mind when you took your deposition.
Objection, argumentative.
Sustained.
Do you remember describing whether he was upset or not at his deposition, at your deposition?
Possibly.
All right, and do you need to refresh your recollection on what you observed? I can.
Sure. What page is that?
It's page 29, line 14 through 20.
Yeah, it said he's not the type to get jealous.
All right, but you also said, was Cole upset? Oh, obviously.
I mean, I'm assuming basic human skills. You'd be upset if someone did that to your girlfriend, but maybe not angry. Two different emotions.
Okay, we're talking about upset. You said obviously.
Most likely, yes. I would think maybe he's just a little upset about that.
That's been asked and answered.
And this is your friend that you've known for 9 years.
Correct.
So when your boat is taking off, that's when they jump in the water, right?
Yep.
And that's the last thing you saw.
That was the last thing I saw. Cole in the water, flapping a little bit, and Caroline about 15 feet ahead of him.
And you had said that Caroline looked more intoxicated than Cole throughout the day, correct?
Definitely, yes.
Did you know how she was swimming?
I couldn't really get a good look because there's a lot of people, and I wasn't really looking over in that way.
What do you and Cole do when you're in town?
We grab lunch, we work out at the Lifetime gym, have dinners,
All right.
meet up.
So you guys go to the gym.
Yeah, we did a sauna in the steam room a few times.
Okay, you don't actually work out? You just use the
No, we do. We did light lifting.
Okay. I mean, you look like you've gone to the gym a few times. You only do light lifting?
Objection, relevance.
I mean, I do when I work out myself, I do heavy lifting, but with friends, just do little sets.
Okay.
Because we're talking. talking, socializing. Not a serious workout.
Okay, what's the relevance of his workout routine?
Judge, I'll move on.
Thank you.
When you met the defendant, he was a club promoter?
Were we talking about Cole, you said?
Yes.
I'm not too sure what is, I think maybe, possibly, yeah.
Okay, you're not too sure what he was doing? When you met him, you didn't know what he did for a living?
But I don't think he was out for a living. I know he had a lot of friends. We never really brought that up. I just knew I always went with him to there, and we always had a table section.
So speaking of things that you didn't really talk about, did you talk about Cole's relationship with Caroline at all?
Yes.
Okay, but you wouldn't talk about what he did for work?
Well, that's really didn't do that at work. He was, I was younger, and wasn't really a job. So that's why we never got too into it.
Was Angela Rada's other ex-boyfriend there that day at Boca Bash?
Yes, my friend Braden. We all know each other.
Okay, were Cole and Braden friends?
Yeah, they got along.
They got along even after he started dating Angela?
Yeah.
They got along even after he started dating Angela very shortly after she was dating Cole?
Yeah.
Okay. One moment, Judge. You didn't know anything had happened physically until the next day, correct?
Correct.
You were notified about that. You weren't there.
Yeah, I remember, a bunch of my friends down there sending it, and I thought it was fake.
And you would agree that the argument that happened, them versus the groper, it was a pretty big commotion.
I mean, I'm not sure what you would consider big, but it definitely was a little bit of a commotion, yes, definitely.
Well, actually, it's what you would describe as big, because you said that it was a big commotion in your deposition. So what would you describe? What would you describe to be a big commotion?
Something that lasts maybe 10 minutes long. This was maybe a couple minutes. It was the life vest situation that caused a big commotion. That was,
So your testimony today is that the life vest situation was the big commotion, not the argument that took place between Mr. Goldberg, Ms. Schwitzsky, and the groper.
Correct, that was only like a few minutes.
All right, turning your attention to page 21 of your deposition. Line 22 through page 22 of your deposition through line 3.
Yes.
All right, so when you describe the big commotion, you're referring to the argument that happened between Cole, Caroline, and the groper, right?
Let me read this 1 second, sorry. It was line 5 and 6 on page 22 where I say, Captain Doobie said, everyone get off the boat. I don't have enough life vests.
Right, and then line 1, 2, 3, you're talking about how everyone is yelling at each other. Cole and Caroline are yelling at the groper. People are defending the groper. And then all I remember is taking off on the boat and the captain saying, everyone get off the boat. So before the captain starts talking about life jackets, you say there's a big commotion, and it's because Cole, Caroline, and the groper are having words, right?
Yeah, it happened like after the fact, or like minutes apart. Like I would say probably 10 minutes after that,
Right.
after the butt slapping.
Alright, so you come down here every 1 to 2 weeks, or for 1 to 2 weeks every September through June?
No, every month, but I stayed for 1 to 2 weeks.
Okay, so every single month from September to June, you were here for 1 to 2 weeks.
Yes.
Is there any reason why you can be here now, in person?
Yeah, because I'm extremely busy with work. You know, I have a lot of stuff to handle. That's why, I'm doing the Zoom.
Alright,
And that was my schedule back when I was younger. You know, I was young then. Now, you know, I'm older. So.
He's responding.
I understand. I'm asking the court to disregard it.
Okay.
When you're driving away on that boat, you didn't think to yourself, maybe I should go back and help my friend?
No, I really didn't think anything of it. I mean, we're already, pretty off, like far from that scene. So the time, I didn't think anything of it now.
You didn't think, let me call somebody, see if they're okay?
My phone was dead, actually, as I remember.
Okay.
And music was blasting all over, so it happened quick, so.
I have nothing further.
Can we direct examination?
No, no.
All right, thank you very much, sir. You can log off.
All right, thank you.
If that's ready, call the next witness.